For those who love gardening and indoor aquariums but don't have much space, aquariums naturally produce nutrients plants can use. A lot of people already have fish tanks in their homes, yet most assume aquaponics and gardening need a ton of room. In this video, I'll show you how I built this wooden cabinet that integrates a 30-gallon fish tank, 2 grow beds, and a full indoor garden, almost entirely from scrap wood. There's gonna be a gap here, 6-inch gap between the 2 grow beds, so I can be able to access my hand down this way into the fish tank. And then this gap, I'm getting rid of it. So it's gonna be 4 frames, 1, 2, 3, 4, that are gonna be 20 feet, 20 inches in height. So from here up to here, just above the glass. I'm gonna have these grow beds just like that. All right, I've already finished building up the 4 frames, and this is all reclaimed wood. So now my grow bed's gonna sit right over here on the top. That's grow bed number 2. This is grow bed number 1 right here. But here you go. Oh no! I cut this by accident. This part right here. This was not supposed to be cut. See this right here? Made a mistake. It's not supposed to stick up. And so I'm gonna have to put this back. Alright, so I'm gonna try to explain something here because it's really difficult to explain inside the fish tank. So picture this bucket as my fish tank. All right, what's gonna happen is the pump in here is sucking water from the fish tank, sending that water out this way. Right now, before the water goes out, it also gets recirculated in here. Okay, it gets recirculated in here back down into the tank, creating that dissolved oxygen in here, and the rest of the water goes straight up in the grow bed. And there it is, boom that way and boom this way. Yeah, that's it though. So you have 2 holes there. There's 2 and 2 over there. There's 6. And that's how I'm gonna leave it. Alright guys, so this is an already functioning completed bell siphon. So to make it, I utilized a standpipe which was 1 inch. Okay, so we'll put that there, right there, let's say there. Okay, that's 1 inch. And then I utilized a 2-inch pipe to be the bell itself. Okay, this is a 2-inch pipe, so that goes over the standpipe. Okay, but we are not done yet. So this pipe, which is now called the bell, you need to drill a hole in the bottom, either several holes, or for me I drilled, this is just my design, I drilled a big hole on this side and a small hole right behind it, just like that. Okay, this is where the water is going to drain when it's leaving the grow bed back into the fish tank. And then on the top is going to be a cup. It's very important that this cup is tight. It needs to have a tight seal, otherwise any air that gets let inside of this bell siphon will cause the bell siphon to not activate. Okay, now this pipe right here, okay, it's gonna go right on top of it. So we've already established how water is going to fill up our grow beds. This fish tank is 30 gallons if you fill up the brim. The grow beds are 17 gallons, each has about 34 gallons. You can hold greater volume of water combined compared to the fish tank. Although these are 17 gallons, once you put the lava rock inside of it, it's going to take up some of that surface area. So really you may not be having 17 gallons, it's gonna be less than that. This right here is good enough for filtration. Okay, this fish tank should be able to fill up both of these grow beds and be able to be filtered completely out in less than an hour. So I already have, this is the media guard. These are shake bottles. It's nice and sturdy. The rocks cannot just compress it in, right? So this is going to go some. There's a little spot. That's one in my guide. So let's do. So notice that it's filling from here, right? And it's draining from here. So I'm putting it far away so it can, travel through all those rocks. By the time it gets back over here, it's been filtered. Something for that side. I'm basically going to cut a hole here and then cut a hole through here too. Put this down, and this is the standpipe. This piece right here, this is the standpipe. This controls how high, like the level. If you want this water to fill up all the way here, which you shouldn't do, then you can cut it right here. But I'm gonna cut it much lower, more like around here. Draining. This is filling, and so right now the siphons are activated, and the grow beds are now draining in the fish tank.
Yes, some of them. What might be doing? Siphon should cut out. And hopefully this siphon should cut out.
Hi, it is time to add this water conditioner in the fish tank, because this is tap water. So I'm gonna go ahead. So this is 30 gallons, so you're gonna need 15 mils. Makes sense? 5 mils for 10 gallons. About to introduce fish. I've already finished treating the tank. We got one right here. Alright, got a third one right here. So food goes in here, right? And then it goes all the way down, slopes and drops in the water, just like that. We're gonna give it a try, see how it goes. Okay, so I have some feed here. Now go ahead and drop it in. And let's check. Ooh, there it is. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and install it. Place it there like that. But I'm gonna take this off first. Like that. Yo, right there. Deliver. Go. This is basil. Bought this for $5. Calathea. This right here is a Mexican cilantro. This plant is what they call Siam lily. This one is another Calathea, different. This two that look different, or the same thing. And then this right here.